Like everything else this year, it's completely new. We've had to adapt to everything from school, what school looks like, to work, to homework, to teaching. So everything about society right now in school just seems different. And football is in the same boat with those types of activities. When we started the Whiteout in 2013, it was to raise money for Muscular Dystrophy Association, and we've been very, very successful to do that. I think we've donated over 133,000 to MDA. 2 years ago, in 2018, we started to partner with Hadley's Haven, a community outreach program to build an all-inclusive playground, and wanted to kind of join forces with them and use our platform, and we've been able to raise over $45,000 for them in the last 2 years. So the Whiteout game has been hugely popular in our community. It's always amazing what the members of our community are able to do. We've been able to raise almost $180,000. Well, in keeping with the Whiteout, this year's going to be different too, because we want to take all the proceeds from the Whiteout and donate it to a community member who's in need. And that's one of the things that I love about this community, is that we pick each other up and we come together as a community. And so this year, all the money that we raise is going to go directly to Tabby Smith and help her family with the medical costs and the rehabilitation costs that they've incurred since her accident. So I'm hopeful that people will still be as supportive in any way that they possibly can. We're still going to have t-shirt sales, and those will be available, and we'll get information out on how that's available. And there's something else that we're going to do a little bit different this year. I tried to think about how we could come up with ideas that we could raise money for our Whiteout game, and without doing maybe some of the traditional ways that we've done it. And I went back in my mind and thought about the first year that Anna Jonesboro High School made the playoffs since I was here, which was in 2000. And my kids challenged me and said, "Hey coach, we make the playoffs, will you dye your hair blonde?" Well, we hadn't been in the playoffs since 1986. Sure, we make the playoffs, I'll dye my hair blonde. And there's actually footage out there, probably some pictures, although pictures aren't as readily available as they are now, of me with blonde hair. So here's the challenge. If I can raise $5,000 through a GoFundMe page, I will dye my hair blonde again for the Whiteout. So I'm calling out all my former players who laughed at me when I dyed my hair blonde back in 2000, and everyone who's played for me since. This is Wildcat Nation, and we've got a fellow Wildcat who needs our help. And so if we can find a way to raise $5,000, you'll get to laugh at me as my hair gets dyed blonde, and you guys will see what kind of a throwback goes to, because it'll be what I looked like back in 2000.